What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Listen, this is your Sunday Motivator. Man, do I got a great video in store for you. But right now, I need you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I need you to come along with us on the journey. Check the description tab. Tons of resources and tools to make you a more successful trader. End goal is to be better prepared today than we were yesterday. Now, if that sounds good and you're ready to rock it with us, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war. Hey, Traders War Room wants to remind the viewer that all content on this channel is for entertainment and education purposes only. You are responsible for every decision you make. Have fun, be cautious, but always, always go to war. And we are now offering live classes via Zoom. We had such a success with this past class that we did this Saturday on Option Basics that we went ahead and scheduled our next class. So next one coming at you 5 December, 1300 Central Standard Time, income generating trades using covered calls. If you ever wanted to know how to make steady weekly or monthly income utilizing this particular trade strategy, then you need to definitely take this class. And if you don't know how or you're unsure of where to go, hit me up and I'll walk you through the process. All right, we got the buzz report, what's hot and what's not in the stock market. All right, here's how your markets closed on Friday. Dow was down, NASDAQ up, S&P. 10-year bond yield staying around that same range where it's been at. Market movers saw a lot of action with Lucid, PROG, top gainers. Didn't really pay attention to any of those ones. And the top losers saw Retro getting hammered pretty good. Top news, Wall Street betting big on small caps. We got some Deutsche News. Another Deutsche News, they're poaching some chief risk officer. India police charge Amazon exec with marijuana smuggling. And we got some issues with Korea pension fund. Let's dig into this one a little bit because this usually affects us because we're in a lot of the mid and small cap ranges. So some investors believe that all the stars are aligned for small cap stocks to take back some of their power. And so the idea behind here is that you're going to see kind of a rotation in the stock market where the big money is flowing in and out of different sectors. Well, betting on this one, the people are thinking that it's starting to go back into those speculative small cap to mid cap range stocks. So some of those ones that were hit so hard on the drawback and the cool down period, we might be starting to see some steam behind them again, and we might be seeing those speculative growth stocks hitting hard again here in the near term. Giving you a little bit more substance on the story, so you can pause this and read on your own, but that's basically what it's coming down to. We're getting into the Christmas season. We're also getting into January where you see a lot of times the speculative stocks typically boom in January, February, March timeframe. So definitely keep an eye on those, and it might be time for some of these to pop up. So good opportunity to get into some of these and get in at a good price and ride them up and make a pretty decent penny. And I did a basic screener. You can do this all on your own too, but I did a basic screener of some of the hottest stocks. Now, when I like to do the screeners, I went to small cap to mid cap stocks, and I went with analyst ratings that have a strong buy or a buy signal. So these are the top ones that came up, and a lot of these we've been in before, in and out, and you see a lot of ones that are also trending and have trended in the past, but have recently taken a beating. So might be a good opportunity to come look at these again. Here's the 5-day sector performance. You see consumer discretionary up high, and we got energy down low. I've been telling you guys about energy, okay? So it's definitely on our radar. Some are going to be better than others, but definitely energy, financials, and materials are due for a reversal in some of the stocks that have been getting beat up here lately. Some energy stocks that have been beat up lately, and financial ones. Remember, we like to look at the ones that are beat up because they'll give us the best bang for our buck if a reversal is in the cards for a particular ticker. And some of the big time movers and shakers as far as orders are filled by Fidelity customers. Now, you know I use Fidelity. You can use this with any other major broker out there, and I'm sure it'd be very similar. But you got Lucid, Riven, Tesla, Nvidia, LGVN, Apple, G-Tech, PayPal, BA, and Amazon. All right, let's preview what type of alerts we got out and see what type of stocks that we're in rolling into this week. All right, and here's our swings that we got going into this week, November 22 through 26. Now remember, markets close on Thanksgiving, so it's a short week this week. Blowing up the swing plays so you can kind of see what we're in. We got a KO, we got Apple still, PLTR, Snap, Foot Locker, AMAT, DraftKings, Tattooed Chef, Wells Fargo, Baba, and MVST. And just wanted to highlight my bot here. This is what my bot looks like. If you see it in some of the servers, this is me posting the alerts. Green, we're opening, blue, we're update. And if you see a red line, that means I'm closing a position. And if you're liking my style and you like the trades that I've been posting, man, think about putting my bot in your server, man. DM me, we can talk business, and we can get my bot on your server, and we can go to war together. All right, guys, let's look at some charts and some stocks and see what type of earnings we have going on this week. And we thank Earnings Whisperer for giving us the most anticipated earnings for this upcoming week. And you see them right there. We got a couple on there that catch our eyes. Zoom, Dick's, Best Buy, a few other ones. Definitely paying attention to these. All right, first chart that we got is KO, man, Coca-Cola Company. Looking at the chart, we're looking like we're in a downtrend right here, but we're covering a gap kind of that we had over on the last earnings. And so I anticipate us probably maybe testing 54.67 before an eventual uptick. I'm bullish on KO. Next chart, PLTR, man. Looking at the chart, we've been absolutely getting beat up the past few trading sessions. So I do think that we might have found a bottom here, and that we'll be looking at a reversal. So we'll see how it opens when the market opens on Monday, but I'm definitely bullish on PLTR moving forward. Snap, you guys know how I feel about Snap, man. I'm out for blood on this one. So definitely still looking like we're trying to find our new bottom and things of that nature. Hopefully we found it, because I definitely am been waiting for this to rise up. We have a large gap that we need to fill, and I hope that this week we start trending in the upward motion so that we can start looking towards the filling that gap in the near future. Foot Locker, man, Foot Locker went down hard, like almost like 11 some odd percent or something like that, and definitely sold off even on good earnings. But as you see there in after hours, they were up, and I think Foot Locker is a good trade. I think we're going to start seeing a bullish momentum coming in this week, and so I'm bullish on Foot Locker. I think we go up from here. Tattooed Chef, definitely been on a downtrend recently, but I think that we found some support down here at the lower levels, and we're going to start seeing an uptick in Tattooed Chef. So again, bullish on Tattooed Chef. I think we start looking up at 1834 and testing above that area. AMAT had a terrible day trading, closing out the week, and I believe that we got some more downward pressure on this. I think that we may start to test into the 145 area, and it may not go quite that low, but we're definitely got some more room to continue down before an eventual uptick. I like AMAT long term. I think we'll eventually break out of this downward trend. However, I don't think it's going to be this coming week. MVST, this was a long swing that I put on you guys close to the bell. So if you didn't get in this one and you want to take a look at it, man, do your DD, look at this stock. But I think this is a good long-term stock with some future growth potential. So definitely pay attention to MVST. I'm bullish on this long. All right, team, we're starting this segment back up, the stock of the week. And this week's stock of the week is... Stock of the week is Dollar Tree. And I look at Dollar Tree, man, it has been on a killer. We got 2 gap ups here in Dollar Tree, and we're still trending upwards. Analysts got this thing going skyrocketing, okay? They still say it's undervalued at the current price where it's at. However, I do think we're at a tippy top, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of cool down, but it may not be this week. We might continue to go up, but we're definitely due for a cool down period because we've been on such a tear. But Dollar Tree really came in clutch during the pandemic, and a lot of bullish sentiment is on Dollar Tree right now. So let's dig into Dollar Tree a little bit. We got the business data there, Q2 total revenue, Q2 net income, profitability year over year, plus 12%, the ROE Operation capacity year over year up 0.16%. Debt paying capacity down 2%. Looking at the company itself, we see that it's a retail of apparent discount variety stores. Company business model definitely was key in the pandemic, had pretty much everything you could think of. We're looking at the key executives there. We see shareholders, mostly institutions, are buying it. Let's take a look at that. We go in there. We're seeing if we got anything new. You know, this is just all research stuff that you guys want to do when you're looking into a stock, guys. I'm only putting this out here so you guys kind of have an idea of what to look into and kind of do your research when you're looking at companies to get in long term or just kind of ideas. Let's look at the other industries, see how the other industries are doing. Discount stores, down overall. Diversity retail, a lot of the ones that we're in, see Wayfair, JD.com, a lot of them are up. All right, look at the analyst ratings. We got some strong buys. We got $175 at their highest price target. Cost analysis, positions, short interest and resistance. Short interest rate, days to cover. So again, the main takeaway that I like to do with that is I want to show you guys that when you're getting into these stocks and you're looking at stocks, you have to kind of research those things. And this video, we can't go into the weeds on exactly what everything that we looked at is as far as financials and business are concerned. However, you definitely need to get in there and you need to dig into these companies, especially if you're a long-term investor on these type of companies. In my opinion, Dollar Tree is one of those long-term companies that you can get in, and I think in the long term it's going to make you nice money. Even if you get in at this price range, you can always dollar cost average on dips. And being part of a warrior and preparing for battle isn't just about making money and making moves in the battle zone, man. You got to plan for it and you got to have a strategy. So that's what we have right here. TWR has 4 principles for success. We're going to talk about one of them right now, and let's get at it. All right, so this week, I want you guys to focus on your plan, okay? Your plan of battle. Before you get into a trade, what are your catalysts? What are your signals? What are your indicators that tell you to get into this trade? Are you just blindly going in because you see some bot post an alert, buy to open this stock at this price? You guys need to do your own research and make sure you guys get into good quality trades when you see the indicators push them in the right way. Now, the alerts are there for a reason because they're drawing your attention to these particular stocks. Hey, I'm getting into this at this level. Check this out. That's what the bot's telling you. But planning for action is you need to have a plan and you need to follow it and stay disciplined to it. You will be more consistent and you will win more times than lose if you stay disciplined to a plan and you have a strategy moving into your stock market journey. All right, team. And when you go into battle, you don't just go solo, man. You go in there with the team. And I want to highlight some of my buddies in this market coalition that we got going on. And you might see my trade over there, but all these groups have something to offer to different people and different styles for different folks. So let's talk about some of the people on the team. Shout out to Aloha Analytics, man. They got a lot of good content over there and a lot of good bots over there. So go check out Aloha Analytics. Shout out to Exclusive Trading. You'll see my bot over there posting alerts. They got a lot of other analysts doing a lot of good things and a lot of good content. Check them out. I'm sure most of you guys know who this guy is, man. You'll see my bot posting over there as well as Mario and Chart Zaddy and a couple other new guys. Definitely worth your time. Take a look at this server. And my boy Brendan over here at Dedicated Investors, man, truly out to grow, learn, and share together. He got some great people over there. You got Crazy, you got Machete, you got Void, you got himself, a lot of good things over there. And you'll see my bot posting alerts over there as well. Check Dedicated Investors out. And I got something special for you guys coming January 1st, man, the Market Coalition. I'm building a bench on this. We're going to come out swinging. So more details on that, but just keep an eye out for this logo because you're going to see this everywhere. And I got to highlight my server, man, Traders War Room. We're doing great things over there, man. We got tons of real-time buy-sell alerts, man. We got the information bots pushing out all types of information, man. We got trade signals. We got charts. We got news. We got a learning and resource center. We got great chat groups with engaging members that share, grow, and learn together, man. It's all about creating a community of like-minded investors to grow, learn, and share and make money together. And that's what we're providing over there. So I hope you check it out. Come see us over there, and we look forward to trading with you this week. And I want to say thank you to everyone, whether you're on the YouTube, the Reddit, the Facebook, the Twitter, or the Discord, man. You guys have come along with us on the journey. You guys are showing mad support, and I want to say thank you for helping us succeed to where we're at. Now, I want to remind you that Traders War Room, we look at the stock market like a war zone. Stocks and sectors, those are our battles. We're doing it together as a team. Attack, conquer, destroy is what we do, and we want to be better prepared today than we were yesterday. Now, if that sounds good and you want to rock it with us, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war.